Welcome to Global Finex. In this session, let us see how to use an option called Scenario Manager. The option is available under Data tab under What If Analysis. So it is a kind of evaluating tool. So let me give you an example. We'll be dealing with evaluating a project, which means that we are calculating an NPV of a project, but we may have lot of other scenarios also. You may be having different cash inflows depending on the worst or best or normal economic conditions. You may be having lot of discounting rates also. So you need to evaluate the project considering all the possible combinations, right? So in that situation, we'll be using this utility called Scenario Manager. Now let me give you an example on how to use this particular option. So there we go. So yeah, scenario analysis. Here I have a simple NPV calculation. Okay, so I have a rate, discounting rate. I have a number of years. So in this example, I have restricted my example to 5 years, and cash outflows and cash inflows. So here the variable factors are the discounting rate and cash inflows. Okay, so here the discounting rate I am taking it as 10, 15 and 20, or even it can be 12, 13 and 15 whatsoever. That particular range of discounting rates are available for me. And considering the economic situations, I have categorized my cash inflows as normal cash flows, best economic cash flows, or the worst economic cash flows. Okay, so now I want to do NPV for all these possible scenarios, right? So there are two variable factors here. So if you see scenarios, there are 9 scenarios working out. So the first 3 scenarios are having rate as 10 and cash inflows as varying with respect to worst, normal and best. And 4, 5, 6 scenarios are with rate of discount 15 and 3 more cash inflows categories. And the last 3 scenarios are with 20% discount rate and with the 3 cash inflows. Okay, now my requirement is I want to do NPV for all these scenarios, and I want to have a summary of all these scenarios at one glance. Now let us see how we are doing it manually. So manually I will change the discounting rate whatever I want. So I'll directly input 0.2 here or 0.1 based on the discounting rate which I want. Okay, and similarly with the cash inflows, I'll try to copy paste here. See, for example, if I'm assuming the best possible scenario, I'll do a copy paste of values here, right? So that way I'll keep on modifying my things, my inputs. So in case of worst cash inflows, I'll do a copy paste of these 2 cash inflows, and the same with normal. So it's all kind of manual kind of stuff, right? So every time you need to have a scenario, you need to change the values or copy paste some values. So is there any tool in Excel that can automatically do all this kind of stuff for us? Yes, that particular tool is called Scenario Manager. So let us try to use that option in this scenario. Right, click on Scenario Manager, and this is the welcome screen of Scenario Manager. So now we need to give all the inputs to this so that it will automatically calculate NPVs for all the scenarios what we want. So let us start creating scenarios. So click on Add to give you a first scenario. First I'll be configuring for cash inflows. After that I'll configure the rates. So going with cash inflows. So here I want worst cash inflows, right? Changing cells. I want to change this particular cells. So select all these cells and click OK. Now configure these cells. Yeah, so it is worst case. So first cell should be 5,000. I'm inputting the values here. What are values here? I'm inputting there. So 5,000. So E8 will be 20,000. Yeah, let us do it fast. 20,000 and 30,000, 45,000 and 40,000. Done. So first scenario is configured. Let us add one more. What is this? Normal cash inflows. So D8 to H8, which is already there from the previous scenario, we need not change. Now it is 15,000, 30,000, 40,000, 55,000, 50,000. Done. Click OK. Now add one more scenario. Click Add, and this best cash inflows. Again, I need not change the cells. Now it is 25,000, 40,000, 50,000, 65,000, 60,000, because it's already there here. It is automatically reading that. So I'll click OK. Now let us configure the rates. So rate of 10%. So rate 10. Changing cells, I want to change this cell, right? C2. Click type C2 or select C2. Anything is fine. Click OK and give, yeah, 10 is already taken, 0.1. Let's click OK and let us add the remaining. rate 15, changing cells C2, click OK. Yeah, here it is 0.15, click OK, click add. Now the last criteria, rate 20, changing cells C2, give this scenario input as 0.2, correct, that is 20%, click OK, done. Now you have configured everything. Now let us see how it works. Right, the first scenario I want to see at the rate of 10 with worst cash inflows, what is the NPV? Okay, let us try doing it. Click on rate, double click so that it will impact. So rate of 10 is taken. Now click on worst cash inflows. That's it. See, so if you need to double click on rate 10 and you need to double click on worst cash inflow, so that two criteria will be applied automatically and your NPV is calculated. Getting my point? Now let us see the last scenario, rate of 20 and best cash inflows. So click on rate 20, double click, rate 20 is applied, best cash inflows, yeah, applied. So see, at the rate of 20 with the best possible cash inflows, this is my NPV, which is 23,000. Again the same. Yeah, let us see the seventh case, rate of 20 which is already selected and worst cash inflows. So I need to change only worst cash inflows, so double click only on that. So worst cash inflows are taken into consideration. So here in my example, my cash outflows are fixed. There is no variable kind of thing. 1,10,000 is my cash outflow at year 1, starting of year 1. And these are my variable cash inflows. So with this you can simply play and get NPV calculated automatically, right? So let us see one more example and move on to summary. So I want to see on the fourth scenario where rate is 15 and worst cash inflows. So click on rate 15, double click, applied, and worst cash inflows, double click, applied, right? So see, worst cash inflows are taken, rate of 15 is also taken, and your NPV is minus 25,188. So this is how you need to use scenario manager. And if you see here, there are no formulas attached to any of these cells, absolutely no formulas. Only I used formulas to calculate discounting rates and multiplying the present value of cash flows with respective cash inflow or outflow, respective rates. So that is the only formula I have given. And here without any formulas, my scenario manager is configured to take the inputs based on the scenario I want. So that is the best possible application of the scenario manager. Now let us see the second requirement. The second requirement is I wish to have a summary where I can see all the NPVs for all these scenarios. Okay, so let us call the scenario manager again and let us see how we can get this particular requirement. So here if you see, there is an option called summary. So click on that and it will ask you how you want the report, whether you want a summary or a pivot table report. So in this scenario I want pivot table report, and the result cells will be NPV value. So if you see here, I10 is having the NPV, so that you select, click OK. So a new sheet will be created with all the possible outcomes. So see, in the best cash inflows with the rate of 10, this is my NPV. With the rate of 15, this is my NPV. With the rate of 10, this is my NPV. Just change it to digits so that, change it to numbers so that you will be having a better picture. Yeah, that's it. So like this scenario analysis you can use to get the job done without having much input of data or much manual involvement. You can configure all the scenarios and you can get the job done. So further, if you see, applications of this will be on sales forecasting. You can use different growth rates to estimate your future cash flows or future sales volumes. Even you can use it for calculating the commissions and discounts. What if this is the sales volume, this will be your discount rate. What is the volume of discount or cash commissions that you are going to incur? So these are the wide applications of scenario manager. Hope you got good introduction about scenario manager. For more Excel videos on goal seek analysis and how to use solver, please check out previous videos. If you like this video, please do subscribe and share this video. Thank you.